Hello and welcome to a word of hope for Tuesday of the second week in Ordinary Time. It is January 21st. It is also the memorial of Saint Agnes, who is a Roman in the 4th century. She died, it looks like 304, at 12 or 13 years old. But she's so revered. She's part of the Roman canon that we have here about the wonderful women that were virgin martyrs. So there's something about that is very poignant for today. The idea of a martyr, of course, is a witness. And for these early martyrs, they were what we know as red martyrs. They certainly lost their lives. She lost her head. She came from a noble family, and she was to be married, very, very typical, and she had a vow to be celibate or virgin because this was her groom, the Lord Jesus, who she had accepted in her life and her family as well. But it did not please suitors. And so they were angry. And so she underwent punishments. She was berated. She was dragged through the streets. The story has it she was brought into a brothel. All these things to kind of really demean her, but they couldn't do it to her heart. She was in love with the one who loved her and loves us all. And that was primary. And she was steadfast in that. And so she was beheaded because she was a Roman, but she died as a virgin martyr. The Romans were believers too, but they didn't believe in the God of Jesus Christ. We do. And so the question for us is, how do we trust the Lord? How does he fit into our lives? I doubt I'm going to be beheaded or threatened in that way, but it is so essential to discover the love and the primacy then of God that Agnes had. What an invitation for us. We hear about Abraham in the first reading and his trust in God. And he didn't see the results, but he knew that God was faithful. Gosh, that's a faith I want to grow into. God is trustworthy. There have been many signs in my life and in your life. How do we continue to walk that way and grow deeper in this trust of God? Because in that we will find a peace that will pass all understanding, a solidity of our hearts that we will be able to face any trembling or any disasters. And we will be, like Agnes, a martyr, a witness of the love of God.